Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the limited late models here at Kokomo. This track is so tiny and it's hard to not run into people or other things at this track, because in turn 1 you want to be right up on the wall. Turn 3 and 4 the bottom's fast, so it's really interesting on how that works. The top does carry a lot of momentum off of 4, so you can make that work. Really gotta be careful not smack the wall in qualifying, that will ruin your time. And you want to get down as low as you can to that tire without smacking it and just keeping your car straight. The first lap didn't feel great. My turn 1 felt really bad. That turn 1 felt better. I ran a 670 though, about the same time as my practice and everything. Didn't get low enough in 3 and 4 though. I'll take that. That was a pretty decent time overall, and I think I was last from the qualify too. Yeah, I ran a 670. They ran in the 5s, nice laps. There is a wall riding glitch you could do here, just like it was at Charlotte in the street stocks, which is really annoying to see people do. But obviously these guys didn't do that because qualifying you can't. You get any sort of X in qualifying, your lap doesn't count, so they are definitely quick. The fastest I've ran is a 6:37, I think. So with a 6:70, I'm happy with that. Happy with that time overall. Hopefully we can have a pretty good race. 10 of us here at this tiny track. Don't know if lap traffic will be an issue or not here today. It'll be interesting to see, because if lap traffic comes into play, that's going to make it really interesting real quick. These front 2 guys seem really fast though, so it'll be interesting to see. I think they're running like the same line I am, top in 1 and 2, low in 3 and 4. That's just the fastest way around here, in my opinion. Who are we waiting on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Waiting on last guy. There we go. But hopefully we can have a good race here today. Somehow I've won 4 in a row in these things. I don't plan on that happening today. I don't plan on that streak continuing, because Kokomo is tough. I don't think I've ever won at Kokomo in any car. Not 100% sure about that, but I'm pretty sure. I don't run Kokomo often. But I feel pretty quick in these things, relatively, compared to like these guys at least. Like the front 2, they're fast, but most people I feel pretty quick against, so hopefully we can get kind of spread out. Not like spread out, but like single filed quick, so I can get to the high side and get a good restart. Hopefully the 4 gets a decent restart as well, and I can get up in front of the 7, hopefully.
Need some help here during the race. I know
That's my goal.
It might be difficult for you to see sometimes.
But if we can get to the inside of the 4, that'd be great. But I feel like I'm just going to get trained on the top in 3 and 4.
Quick radio check, please.
Or 1 and 2, I mean. 3 and 4, you can make the bottom work some, but that top side does stay pretty good. Had a pretty good restart. 4 car about lost it into us. They are going low behind us. That's terrifying, but you just get so much of a run on the outside in 1 and 2. You really got to get your car to kick out a little sideways going in to get a good 3 and 4. Try not to get up into this wall. My back end's probably going to clip that wall a bunch, but 3 and 4, I don't plan on going high very much. Because if you can get a good 3 and 4, it's definitely faster. But keeping your momentum up, 3 and 4 on the high side is good. Really don't want to hit this tire down here. That will ruin your day and probably somebody else's behind you. I haven't like hit it and gotten spun around yet. I've hit it and like hopped over it, which is not too bad. We tried the low side in 1 and 2, did not work out. 2 cars getting a little lead. I said 2 star. He's bouncing off the wall. I barely tapped it there. But like I said, like I've seen people in the practice I was in before this literally just drive straight into the wall, and they could run a 4. I think the 4 car ran a 4 in practice, and I went back and looked at it because I assumed that he might have been doing the wall riding glitch, but he wasn't. He was actually running top in 1 and 2, low in 3 and 4. He just had a really great lap. These guys might have some like prediction code that's throwing them into the wall, is my guess, because I don't think they're going straight up into the wall like that. Because that seems like it would be a bad idea. In the middle of the corner, you can really like ride it. If your back end hits it, your front end comes around, it's not that bad. It actually speeds you up, so it's weird. 3 and 4, you kind of just drive straight into. It's so odd seeing that. Bottom in 3 and 4 is probably going away. Seems like it now. You might have to go up here with them. Coming off of 4 is pretty slick on the high side. Like, there's not much cushion. It just kind of keeps sliding all the way up into the wall. Like, turn 1 is pretty banked. 3 and 4, it feels so flat compared to it. It's so weird. You kind of just slide up into the wall. Try not to, though. Try to save the car as much as I can, so I don't get any bad damage to it. 2 car messed up a little bit there. 4 car is starting to catch them. They are so quick up there. Holy shit. Oh, I'm on the wall. That's not what I want to do. Trying to like kick my back end out and just my back end touch it. I don't like my front end coming around and hitting it because that is like that wall glitch kind of thing. Trying just to get my back end to barely grab it, just so I know my tires are up there. Because these cars are so long in the back end. Doesn't look like we're going to have the same situation as we did last week, where we were 3rd the whole race, but we were close enough to the leaders and something happened in the last corner and we won it. The 4 cars catching the 2. That's going to make it real interesting there. I just smacked the hell out of the wall. Oh, my back end hit it there. My front end didn't come around at least. The back end barely clipped it. God, off of 4 is so bad. 4 car went low. There's lap traffic. I'm just riding the wall. That was not bad. That was not good at all. Very dusty. Lap traffic up there, though. Jesus, I get slamming off of 4, and I hate that. It bothers me so much. 4 cars still in second. He just blinked a little. Please stay down there, lap cars. They were kind of in the way of the leaders. Like, they're in, like, the lane that they wanted to run. Kind of went too low there. I was in the slick. Almost slammed the wall. Saved it just in my back end and hit it. That's what I want right there in 1 and 2. Just my back end to barely grab it. It's so weird because you want to keep your car straight, but 3 and 4 it just throws you up into the wall off of 4. It's awful. That's why I like the bottom so much. Like, you just have a nice slide up the track, keeping your car straight. That was a good 1 and 2. We didn't hit anything. I'm struggling in 3 and 4 though. It doesn't go up as high, which I'm fine with because I don't like going all the way up there anyways, but I am just slamming the wall off of 4 every time. It's a good battle up front. I can kind of see it. Not too great, but I can kind of see it. And there's the wall of 4 again. I need to have like a wall hit off of 4 count because I am just nailing it every lap now that I came up here. Hey, I didn't hit it for once. That's a positive. It's so weird too when you're in 1 and 2 that's so banked. If your car grips at any moment, you're gonna have like a weird wobble coming off of 2. It like grips really bad. Get off that damn wall. That wasn't bad in 1 and 2 at least. I just barely flipped it with my back. This track's just so tiny. You hit the wall so many times. Like nobody has a back ride at this point. Lapper, you gonna stay up here? Looks like it. I'll try to go low, find some grip, get around this guy. If I can get a good enough run on him. He's smacking the wall too. Real close to that tire.
Outside.
Cool. He's just gonna race us. We love that. We love 8th place racing 3rd for no damn reason at all. Like I'm not fighting anyone at least. But like, damn, dude. You can't pass in the bottom 1 and 2. That's just not a thing unless you throw an awful slider. I should have came up off of 4 when I was in front of him, but also I probably would have gotten wrecked. I'm just gonna back off this guy. I have nobody near me from behind. 4 seconds behind me. I don't want to end up in a wreck. 1st and 2nd had a great battle up there.
You're right there, buddy.
2 car won by 3/10.
Yeah, good job, man. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, they were quick up there, man. They were so fast. I couldn't keep up with that. I'm happy with how I did because Kokomo's tough. We were the 1 car finishing 3rd out of 10 people. Probably going to lose some iRating, unfortunately. Seeing how that went. Probably going to lose a little bit of iRating, which is unfortunate. But if not, we might gain 5 at the most. Like, it's not going to be a big loss if we do lose, but it won't be a big gain at all either. But hopefully we don't lose too much. They were so fast up there. Like, I want to go back to the beginning. 2-car had a great launch. 4-car was trying to keep up with them. For the most part, it was there. When that first lap, when the 2 went low... Damn it, I just kept reversing. When the 2 went low, 4 stayed high to keep his momentum. You can see how much he caught up. He ran so well in 3 and 4. And from there on, I think the 2 basically ran the high side. That lap traffic made it real interesting, though. 4-car was getting good runs. He was right on him. Couldn't pass in 1 and 2. Fell so far back. Slowly caught him in. 4-car is fast, for sure. Where was that lap traffic at, though? Where was it? Very slow lap. All of a sudden right there. Yep. Let's see what happened here with the lap traffic, because they were just too wide. Leader goes low. 4-car gets a hell of a run on the outside, but then has to go 3 wide. Doesn't quite work out. 6-car, it stays out of the way for the most part. That was a good job by the 6. Staying as much out of the way as he could. 2 throws a slider on the 10, gets back into the lead, and the 2 could not get around the 6 fast enough. Or the 4 couldn't get around the 6 fast enough. When the 4 made it 3 wide, that was definitely his chance to take the lead. When he went high here and the 2 went low, I'm surprised the 2 went low here because he probably could have gotten to the outside of the 6. This was his chance to take the lead, and the 6 kind of messed it up for him, but that's lap traffic. He did a great job staying as much out of the way as he could once they were there. He kind of just stayed in his lane, and 2-car got around him, 4-car got around him safe, and good racing overall. They didn't hit the leaders at all. Like, it made it real interesting up front, to say the least. 4-car kind of fell off, didn't he? Not really. He was only 3 tenths off of him at the end, so it wasn't a bad finish for him. I was interested to see what would happen on the last lap, though. We really didn't have anything going on in my race, for me, that race. He threw a slider on the 8. The 4-car went low really late and lost a ton of time. 2 goes real high, 4 goes real low. He hits the tire. Oh, rip. Rip to the 4. He hit the tire in that last corner. I think he was trying to throw a slider there. And he clipped the tire. He's lucky he didn't spin it all the way around. And he comes up into the lap car because the lap car has momentum. But good race overall. 2 cars super fast, 4 cars super fast. Oh, he finished 7 tenths off him. I thought it was 3. But, oh well. Good race by them. I didn't really have anything interesting going on in my race. Just happy we didn't end up in a wreck. Lap traffic stayed, for the most part, out of the way. Hard to get by that 5 car. Can't pass on the bottom. But happy we finished 3rd at least. Finished where we started. Most people did, it looks like. If not, it was just 1 spot. 6th to 7th, 7th to 6th, and 9th to 10th. And yeah, that's it. Everybody else stayed in their starting spot for the most part. So let's go see what we get out of this race. I hope we don't lose too much. If not, just gain barely. It'll be very close on what we get. Alright, results are in. Strength of field was pretty good, 2,300. I was not expecting it to be that high, to be honest. Oh, we still gained 7. I'm happy with that. We didn't lose any, so that's nice at least. So we stay over 4K for now. I don't really know where the races are this week. They had a pretty simple... Oh, wow, I had actually a pretty good time, too. Nice. I did not expect to have that good of a time. I didn't think I was that fast. He had a pretty good time. After that was lower 7s and back. So top 4 were pretty quick, and 5th was pretty quick towards 4th there towards the end, it seems like. He caught him there towards the end. Maybe he ran into some lap traffic. The 7 did at least. I'm not sure. But for the most part, top 2 were super fast. I was kind of in my own land way behind them. And then back behind me was their own group of 3 of them. And I don't know how far behind we were of them. But Chase super fast, Matthew super fast. They both gained a ton of iRating, which is good for them. I'm happy I didn't lose any at least. 4th place gained a ton. And then after that was pretty much losses besides the 9 because he finished 6th. Nice for him. But yeah, pretty good strength field. Happy with how we did. Not Knoxville. Kokomo is a tough track. Very tough track to race at. These big cars at a tiny track. Not easy to do. We break our streak, unfortunately, of 4 weeks in a row that we won. This was going to be the 5th if we did, but I didn't expect that to happen here at Kokomo. I don't think I've ever won here, like I said earlier. So happy with how we performed, and we didn't lose any. We didn't really get in anybody. My back end clipped the wall a few times in one, slammed the wall off a 4 a bunch of times. So I'm happy we didn't get any incident points, but probably wouldn't have lost any safety anyways because I've had 499 for a while now. So, well, appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. It was a pretty good race overall up front. It wasn't very entertaining by me, but it was a good race up front. They had a pretty good one. I wish I was up there for that. Appreciate you guys for watching as always. I already said that. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see some more racing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.